Alright, every time I record this video, it ends up being 10 minutes or longer, so I'm going to go try to be as simple and straight to the point as possible. Click here to go to a Patreon menu. Click here to go to my Patreon page. Everything in the background is literally history. There's a bunch of stuff on my computer. It's stuff that was discontinued, stuff that does not exist anymore, and stuff that may never exist. So, like this tree, for example, that was for a game I was gonna make, a game that I forget. And then there's Pixel Game Maker. This thing in the background that was 3ds.chat. Yes, that was my website, and it's discontinued now. That was for the game. That was for a game. FrameNote Studio. That's discontinued. This thing is really, really old, 5 years old or something like that. It was, wait, what was it called? It had a name. The bees had a, oh man. I think it was kind of mixed with the Hybo Collect kind of thing. Maybe it was called Hybe. It had a name. I forgot what the name was of these things. Anyways, these are bees, anyways. So yeah, there's that. There's a Five Nights at Flipnote Studio thing. Metroid 2 Sprites, which was never made. This game that was never made. That's the Hyperlinks icon from a long, long time ago. Hardcore membership stuff that was never made. The store bits. So yeah, this is like history right here. So there are goals. You can read them if you want. It's basically my bills, because I mean that's all the money I need. If I could pay my bills, I can work on this stuff, every single day. I can make new games every month. I could make Metroid 2 probably, in probably a month or less. And after that, I can make Platform Armor 2 in just a month or something. I mean, a month is a long time. I don't know why Pixel Game Maker Pixel Game Maker from complete scratch. I made that in 1 month. I don't know. After that, I never worked on it again. So yeah, Pixel Game Maker is basically the kind of content I can make in 1 month. But this was pretty complicated. It's supposed to be a game, a cross-browser game for mobile phones, a computer, and a 3DS browser all at once. So it was pretty complex. Anyways, if you're a Bacon reward, you will be on my 3DS special thanks list. That is this list right here. So when you click here, you will be somewhere in this list. You might have to scroll down to see you if there's a lot here, but you will be there. And then if you have a fart reward, you will have the Bacon rewards, plus you will have access to unfinished / work in progress games. Now this page, I'm working on it. I just made it. I have work in progress here. And so it will be a page for exclusive content, pretty much for games that aren't released yet, pretty much. So Flipnote Fighters, I'm working on that right now. So right now I have 2 possible characters, a sword guy and a warping guy. Or you can just say a sword female if you feel like it. But really, I thought about it, but there's really not much to do for genders if it's a stick person. So it's just, you just use your imagination. There's not going to be a official gender anywhere. So you just gotta tell yourself, well, maybe this is a guy, and well, since the warp one currently, at least, has these purple crystal looking spears, I guess, then you can just pretend it's a female, but it's really not going to be any official genders with this, as far as I know. Because a stick figure, really, there's not much you can do about it. So yeah, if you're a Patreon user or Patreon Bacon member, you should be able to see all of this, I think. I'm not too sure. But if you click play for the new Craft 3DS update, you have to be a Patreon fart reward member or whatever, because that's how you have access to unfinished / whip games. And currently, that's only Craft 3DS. So you will have access to this page if you are on my Patreon thing. And if you have access here, you have access to the work in progress of the new Craft 3DS update, which was not discontinued but held back because Flipnote Fighter seems more on demand. So I paused work on here to work on Flipnote Fighters. So yeah, so this game, it's currently paused on updates, but if you want, you can play it. It is a pretty much an unlimited world you can have access to. It's still kind of slow. Well, I think it's pretty slow on a 3DS browser, but at least you can have access here. So you can just do whatever you want, I guess. I've just realized that saving does not work. I don't know why. But yeah, this has less content from the old Craft 3DS version, and that is because this game, in order for it to be an infinite world size and stuff like that, I have to program all of it from scratch. So I'm not up to date with all that stuff again. You can craft things, put wood here, get wood planks, put wood planks here to get a stick. 2 wood planks gives you a chest. And you can also, let me get some resources. And then you can craft boulders to get rocks, craft rocks. Oh, well, 1 to get dirt, 2 to get a sharp rock, 3 for stone, craft stone to get stone planks, 2 stone planks to get a furnace, a chest and a rock, a chest and stone. Well, stone ingot, you would be able to make a stone chest. And I think the chests are corrupted, so I don't recommend using them. But the furnace does work, sort of. Let's just say sort of. And saving does not work. I don't know why. Or if it does work, it's taking forever to work, but I don't think it works. Okay, so anyways, I don't know why it doesn't work. That might lead to why it doesn't work, but I don't know why it doesn't work. Anyways, so yeah, there's this, and like I said, this page, I'm working on it, and yeah. I wish I didn't pause, because I kind of feel like I'm lost where I am. So anyways, so go here, and just do your little Patreon thing if you want. $1, you can have access to, future content information, and $5 a month, you can have access to the Craft 3DS current update. And I will have Flipnote Fighters also, but currently I already have a live demo you can play. Not this, but yeah. So I will work on Patreon content in the future, and I will probably keep it as a, I guess, staple in my3ds.org. So that is pretty much it. So yeah. I didn't want to, but I am going to have like exclusive Patreon stuff, which I guess I already have here. I always wanted everything to be free, but free has gotten me nothing in return, sadly. So yeah, I will have Patreon members only content. So, I will see y'all whenever I can. And I did make this vote next project thing here. I already voted, and all I voted for was the Flipnote, and I just did that because I'm working on it anyways. But you can vote for Update Craft 3DS, like the one I just showed, because that was the pause for Flipnote Fighter, since Flipnote Fighter seems more on demand. Next project should be Metroid 2, or Update Paint 3DS, Update Pixel Game Maker, Update 3DS Sand, Platformer 2, Update Zombie Serve the Beginnings, make make Zombie COD 3DS browser compatible, bring FrameNote Studio back, make the website a little bit better, or the Flipnote stuff. Alright, so I will see y'all later. This video is still a long video, but I think I said everything I wanted to. So if you like this video, like it, and Share the video, share it at my3ds.org, and I'll see y'all